Well, hey, before we dive into this episode, you're going to want to grab a seat for a free training I'm hosting next Tuesday, the 27th of May. It's the Irresistible Offer Blueprint for Health, Wellness, and Life Coaches, where I'll be walking you through a proven path to create a signature offer that stands out, sells out, and most importantly, feels like you. I'll be covering the best way to create, market, launch, and sell a coaching offer in 2025 and how to avoid the common pitfalls that can keep coaches from seeing success. So head to the link in the show notes, save your seat, and I'll see you there. Your offer is the most important asset in your coaching business after you. And there's one aspect of your offer that is the most important aspect of that most important asset. So this is the one thing in your business you really, really want to nail. And we're diving into it today. So welcome to episode 2 of this signature offer series. In episode 1, we talked about what an offer is, what a signature offer is, what it can do for you in your business, and how it changes the game for you compared to selling sessions or selling appointments or selling consults and actually creating a results-focused coaching experience. And today I want to dive into something that we did cover a bit in episode 1, and it's the fact that people buy results. And the reason this is important in your offer is because the most important aspect of your offer is the future promise. Now, I teach my clients a framework called the 6F offer formula. And the number one F of those 6 Fs is the future promise. And that's the key aspect. It's what your offer is promising your ideal clients. It's that specific, tangible result that they're going to get from your offer. And it's the thing that I challenged you to go away and think about after episode 1. So that's the most important thing. And the way that you want to approach creating your offer is thinking about that first and then reverse engineering everything else about your offer from that future promise. And that's why it's so important, because that's the actual thing that people are buying. Now, where a lot of coaches get tripped up or where they can end up spinning their wheels is because they're too busy talking about what they do, about the how, whether it's EFT or somatic energy work or the paleo diet or gut health. That's the vehicle in your offer. The vehicle is the thing that takes the ideal client from A to B. A being the place they are now, where they don't want to be. They're experiencing some kind of painful, urgent problem. And they want to get to point B, which is the other side of this problem, where the problem is solved and life is better. And your vehicle is the thing that takes them from A to B. And it's an important part of your offer. It's the process. As we've talked about, the way that you can make it unique is having a signature framework or a signature method, the way you bring together your different expertise into a signature method. That is really important, but it's not the thing that people are buying. It's how you're showing them the way to their desired state, the way that you're going to take them on this journey to go from their undesired place to the desired place. So it's really important to understand the difference between the transformation and the vehicle, so that you don't end up stuck only talking about the vehicle, trying to sell the vehicle or trying to convince people why they need the vehicle without getting really clear on the transformation and what those ideal clients really, truly want on the other side. So let's look at some examples. You might think of something like regulating your nervous system. Now, people don't want to buy a regulated nervous system, and you might think that they do. But in truth, what they want is what that regulated nervous system gives them on the other side. Maybe that regulated nervous system helps them to show up with confidence in their business and make more money and make more impact because they can step into their next level self with a regulated nervous system. And that transformation is something that people would be actively ready to pay you for. But the regulated nervous system in itself doesn't mean much without the specific outcome on the other side. And when you're getting clear on who wants that transformation, and how a regulated nervous system is going to lead them to this transformation and allow them to create this change in their life, that's where you can really change the game for yourself and up-level your marketing, your sales, the clarity you have around who you're showing up for, how you're showing up for them, and what you need to communicate for them to see your solution as the thing they want to buy, the thing they want to invest their money, their energy, and their time into. So I hope that helps you see where there's a difference between transformation and that future promise compared to the vehicle and what you're using to help your clients. And where there can be some friction for people is feeling like, but I can help everyone. I can help so many people with my modalities and my expertise. And believe me, I know you can. I know you can help so many people. But if you're talking to everyone, you're going to end up helping no one. Whereas when you can get really specific on that niche, on who you help, and it's not about the specific kind of person who fits a certain demographic and a certain gender and a certain eye color and a certain height. It's about the person that wants that transformation. So are they that business owner that's struggling to grow because of their nervous system? Or are they that mum who's struggling to show up as the parent she wants to be and have the beautiful relationship with her babies that she wants because her nervous system is out of whack and she's struggling? So those are two completely different scenarios that a regulated nervous system could be an amazing vehicle for. But the vehicle, the regulated nervous system, is not what they're buying. So I hope that helps you to see the difference between those two things. So once you've distinguished the transformation, the future promise, and you got clear on your vehicle, on the way that you're taking that ideal client on a journey to achieve that transformation, that's when you can really start to craft your offer in a way that you're reverse engineering from that future promise into how you can facilitate this transformation, how long it's going to take, what things are going to be needed in that process, what things you're going to work on with the client, what resources might be needed, what tools might be needed in order for them to achieve that transformation. And that's a totally different way of creating something that you can sell compared to buy 4 sessions or buy 3 sessions. So it's building on what we talked about in episode 1 and getting clear on that transformation and distinguishing how it's different from the vehicle, how it's different from what you're using to facilitate the transformation. And then thinking about who would want this. Who's the person? Think about that ideal client. Who needs this transformation? Who's out there actively looking for a solution to this problem? And that's where you can really start to get much clearer around your niche and building that foundation to your coaching business. And we're going to dig into this all a lot more in the next couple of episodes. But for now, your action step is to think about that future promise, revisit what you looked at after episode 1, and then distinguish it from the vehicle. And you can use this sentence structure to help you. So I help ideal client go from current state to desired state using vehicle. So you've got to come up with ideal client, current state, desired state, vehicle. So give that a go, workshop some ideas, and I hope that's helped you see where your vehicle sits when it comes to crafting your offer. And I'll catch you in episode 3 when we're going to be talking about how your offer makes everything in your marketing and sales way more easy, and how you can use your offer to inform your strategy and then start having much more success when it comes to selling your coaching. So I'll see you in episode 3. Before you go, don't forget to head to the link in the show notes to grab your seat for the free training happening on Tuesday next week, the Irresistible Offer Blueprint for Health, Wellness and Life Coaches. Or you can head over to leonie.businesscoach on Instagram and send me a DM with the word offer for your link to join. And I'll see you there.